which also was noted, that due to that horrific attack, there was a moment of unity. Armed groups, representatives who were present, and government representatives, and of course the NGOs, all of them affected, by the way, by the explosion, all helped whoever was wounded in order to make sure that they could get to the first hospital. So in a way, the divisions were blurred by the horrific attack, which was meant to do the opposite. Now, regarding political developments, you are aware, of course, of my own briefing at the Security Council. It was public and it took a few days ago. And you are also aware of the fact that there was an announcement to have a meeting in Tehran, which has just ended. We do have a team there, and there's been, according to both all three co-chairs or the guarantors, Iran was hosting the meeting in Tehran, and the Turkish side and the Russian side at the expert level. So it was not a political meeting. It was quite an expert level. We had a UN team. And the reports we are getting, which I'm going to get a more detailed report tomorrow, is that they've been constructively and actively working in an engaging way, and with the UN in order to strengthen certainly the ceasefire, but preparing in particular for the Astana meeting, which is going to be at a higher level and will be mainly focusing on the ceasefire and on CBMs. But where we think in Tehran there's been some progress, in fact, at least what I got as a report, is some type of movement regarding the issue on detainees. I want to hear more about that, of course. The devil is always in the detail. And on possible issues related to demining as well. So I'm going to be able to be more expressing more comments on the Tehran meeting later on, but that is the first impression we're having. Now, on Monday, I'm going to meet the Deputy Foreign Minister of the Russian Federation, Gennady Gatilov, who is specifically coming here for a meeting with us in order to discuss what would be the next is being postponed, is not taking place on Monday. It will be a bilateral meeting between Deputy Minister Gatilov and myself. But the trilateral is not off the table, it's just simply being postponed. Regarding Astana, it's still on as forecasted. We will be involved again on the senior technical level in order to support what at the moment doesn't seem to be working, which is a cessation of hostilities. And as regards the Geneva talks, our target date is still in May, but we are certainly watching very carefully on developments on the ground in order to make sure to give it the best possible chances. I would stop there and give you the floor for some questions. 3 questions, okay, in order to give the time
before we give the floor to Mr. Egeland.
Please.
Who would like to ask a question? Yeah, Stephanie, Reuters.
Hi.
Mr. de Mistoro, you referred to trilateral meeting.
Yes.
Can you confirm that would involve the U.S.? And what has the U.S. told you for the reasons for not being available for this meeting at this juncture? And do you expect perhaps a higher level meeting here shortly?
Thank you. Well, what I know is that the trilateral meeting is not taking place now.
لن يتم الآن وتم تأجيله. الولايات المتحدة أبدت أسبابها لعدم حضورها يوم الاثنين وأعتقد أنه من الإنصاف يقول ذلك. ويمكنني قوله أن الاجتماع الثلاثي لن يتم، لكن ما زال مجدولا وبدلا من ذلك سيكون هناك اجتماعا ثنائيا مهما بين النائب وزير الخارجية الروسي ومعي، وهذا ما سنناقشه. هل هناك أي أسئلة أخرى؟ سؤال متابعة. ذكرتم أن الاجتماع أجل. هل هنالك موعد أو جدول زمني لعقد هذا الاجتماع؟ نعم، وفقا للمؤشرات التي حصلت عليها من واشنطن هي تفيد بذلك هنالك نية واضحة لعقد هذا الاجتماع الثلاثي، ولكن الظروف والوقت لم يكن مواتيا لعقد الاجتماع، لكن كما ذكرت لدينا نية من الولايات المتحدة بأن هذا الاجتماع سيتم. إذن لا مزيد من الأسئلة. شكرا لكم، سعيد رؤيتكم مرة